Welcome to another Arma Tactics video. In this video we're going to have a look at the ACE Medical Prototypes mod. Still in development, still in prototype stage, but it is available on the workshop and I'll link to it in the description. Considering they're still working on the mod, you can expect a lot of updates to come, so just be cautious of that. I know they are talking about adding very soon the breathing and airways, so that should be exciting. So I'll get started here with just a quick brief overview of the mod and what it adds. So you can go over to the GitHub page. I'll link to this in the description as well. It's got a lot of information on this page in regards to all the equipment used in the ACE mods. But ACE Medical Prototypes basically adds a cardiovascular system which simulates the heart rate and blood pressure. It adds a state of cardiac arrest. It adds a medication system which I won't get into too much right now, but in the example after this I'll explain some of that medication. The damage system overhaul is fairly vital. It adds the state of cardiac arrest so a player doesn't die. Currently doesn't work with AI. The AI won't go into that state, they'll die, but for players they'll go into a state of cardiac arrest. And bandages, they've made some adjustments around bandages, which it's good. It makes tourniquets a little bit more useful. So bandages take 1.6 times longer, and limbs may also require multiple bandages to stop bleeds. There's a nice flowchart that does guide you through the treatment of a patient. Starting at the top here, it always stops the bleeds first. So it's always bandage, stop the bleeding, bandage or tourniquets. Underneath that, we move to whether a patient is unconscious or in cardiac arrest. These are all yes or no answers that lead you to the treatment that you need to perform next. Underneath that, it's pretty much guiding you through the treatment if they are in uncon or if they are in cardiac arrest. So perform CPR, give saline, inject epinephrine. Further down, so assuming that we've now treated all the obvious injuries with a patient, we can now give medication to help get the patient stable again. And then further down, and lastly, we can give pain relief and use a medical kit or an ambulance to completely heal a patient. So we'll have a quick look at the arsenal, see what the mod adds in the way of drugs. So the first one is epinephrine. It is in the ACE all-in-one mod. In ACE Medical Prototypes though, it is used a little differently. It is used to raise the heart rate. So the next one, which is metoprolol, does the opposite of the epi and decreases the heart rate. Ammonium carbonate is smelling salt. It's used to wave under the nose of a patient to wake them up. Naloxone is the next one. It's used to counter an overdose, so morphine overdose. Pretty much, yeah, just counters the effects of an overdose. And the last drug is phenylephrine. It's used to increase the blood pressure and assist in slowing down bleeding. So other than that, we've still got a bandage, tourniquet, morphine injector and saline, and they all work in the same way as the base game. Alright, so we're just going to go through a quick scenario here. We've got a patient down, checked his heart rate, it is 0, so we're just going to start first by bandaging as you would in Arma without ACE Medical. There he is. His chest is injured, so we're going to bandage that. Doesn't appear to have any other injuries. It's a class 1 hemorrhage. So now we're going to perform CPR, try and get his heart rate back. So after one round of CPR, he still has a heart rate of 0. Gonna perform another round of CPR. So after the second round of CPR and still getting a heart rate of 0, I realised that I had forgotten to apply saline. So yeah, this patient was about to die, lack of blood, so we're just going to put the saline on. And we're going to go back to CPR, so hopefully he starts getting some of that saline in. And that'll allow us to get that heart rate back. So this is about another 30 seconds of CPR. That should be enough. All right, let's check that. So yeah, check pulse again. Still a heart rate of 0, so I've got to go back to CPR. So this is a situation you can find yourself in. We're having trouble even getting a pulse back here. I suspect the first couple of times though were due to lack of blood or blood loss. This is the second round of CPR since applying saline. Let's check that pulse again. Okay, so we've got a heart rate back. It's heart rate of 130, which is good. It's solid heart rate. We don't really need to apply any drugs here. So yeah, you can see it's showing a minor injury now improving. So what I'm going to do is move to put him into a recovery position. Now technically, I'm just going to check his blood pressure, but he should come back. Everything else looked good. Blood pressure is high, but I don't think I'm going to apply any drugs in this situation. I think he will come to. Oh, here he is. So there you go. So yeah, you can see it's a little bit more work to get a person up, but can be done. So there's a lot to learn with base medical prototypes. I'll put all the links I mentioned in the video description. You will see a lot of new updates come out soon for prototypes, like the airways, breathing and airways. And they've got a lot more on their roadmap. And that's it for another Arma Tactics video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Catches.